for that.
Try me, Beyonce.
Let's go, Brandon. Come out of hiding. Hear the voice of the people chanting, fuck Joe Biden. You pad your pockets and build us back broke. Biden crime family needs to hang from a rope. Let's go, Brandon. Come out of hiding. Hear the voice of the people chanting, fuck Joe Biden. Can't cover your crimes up with lies and smoke. Biden crime family needs to hang from a rope.
Welcome back. We don't have to be code red today. Best host ever. So I'm a total wreck. Been down here trying to clean and organize. Christine says it looks like hoarders live down here. I said I got it down to hoarder. Oh, before I open it. What are we looking at? Another one sponsored by Miles. Toppling Goliath's Camp Shandy Shore Lemon. I just recently had a really good one. Sam had me. It was actually at the place that we're going for dinner with Ma and Pa tomorrow. A little place called Boomtown. I don't remember what the brand was. It might have actually been their own. Maybe. I don't know. This is one of those places that... no, it's not one of their own. They're just a restaurant. Anything that they have on tap, you can take it in the ass. You can take it in a growler. Okay, so it looks kind of effervescent. Smells good. I mean, I do have high expectations for anything coming from Toppling Goliath. So, cheers, you magnificent bastards. Definitely has a heavier mouthfeel, so you can see the viscosity, Cobra. Then say that shit from Leinenkugel. It's just a shit beer. I mean, unless of course you like it, then I love it too. Yeah, we can do the brew review as long as my meds work. Okay, brew's over. Okay, first in is Den Scourge saying show robber. Or robbery. Then he says fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Take a skull shot and do some beer bongs. EMT says fourth? Well, technically you're second unless somebody got their shit robbed. Cobra. Biden's alcohol czar says Americans may be told by officials to have no more than 2 beers a week. Director of National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, NIAAA, George Kobe, told the Daily Mail on Thursday that the U.S. may follow Canada's footsteps on alcohol guidelines. You will limit yourself to 2 vids a week or 1 vid and 2 beers. Smile when he says Eric's not able to respond. He is in his van. Hey, it's kind of like everything else. Don't give a fuck, will not comply. yeah, technically, I guess Minnesota is now a lot like New York, in that you are expected to have your firearms stored in one location, and and the ammo stored in another. Well, they can go fuck themselves. You know, like we've already talked about. I'm aware that the only power that our government has is what we give it, and I am so good that I will even take some of their power away that someone else hasn't given them. You know, I really want to know when it is that the average person will be sick and tired of being told and taxed. Especially since I watched a couple more videos, a bunch of, and I know every time I say this, a bunch of you jump in and say that was proven not to be the case, but the Supreme Court in 2 different rulings said that income tax is unconstitutional. Again, just because they keep on doing it and people keep on going along, that's how that shit happens. No, I'm, you know, like technically, if I wanted to make some preemptive strikes, thinking that maybe my life was going to come to an end, and I can no longer give my firearms to who I choose. Yeah, my firearms are never ever stored with ammunition. Wow. That's right. Of course, yesterday I put that on silent and completely forgot until like 6 o'clock this morning. Cobra says B as in boy 6. B6 is already been called and it was a hit. Cobra says first from home. I mean, I can't prove them one way or the other, so. Cheapo Gun Guy, in the truest sense, freedom cannot be bestowed. It must be achieved by...
Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden!
Poco says C9. C9 is a miss. McLean, Matt Honey, have you been doing the stretches Pop showed you? McLean, I've never seen anyone's jaw hit the floor like my mom's. See me on my first moto. She turned white as a sheet, literally. Yeah, I don't mind. Mine definitely wasn't very happy. McLean, Matt, would you date a 50-year-old asking for a friend? Hector says he's dating Eric behind Christine's back as it is. Hector, creepy intro, but we love squiggles. No idea who that is. Hector, by the way, I'm late because I had a man meal, then passed out. Venison backstrap steak from a deer I shot with a boomstick and corn. Laugh out loud. And?
Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden!
Rich Huff says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Wade, I guess I'm just weird. All I want in a vehicle is reliability. Nothing fancy. Just get me from A to B comfortably. Probably why I love big T and A. They just get the job done easily and reliably. Like that, for instance. Salty, turn your naked up to 11. And Scourge says, why not just make 10 higher and go up to 10? He's got a good point there. Smart Money, the beer is not too flavorable, but I can taste all the flavors listed. Thanks, Matt. It must be a bland tasting with lots of hints of flavor. Hector thought that was funny too. Smile Money. A liberal shooting range. Eric, really, those communists closing on holidays? Well, no, see, the campground's still open. Just the shooting range. Never used to be like that. Hell, one of the range officers lives on the property. Then they make you work 20 hours a year for the upkeep of the range. Never heard you did a work party, so you must pay $4.80 an hour times 20. Not even minimum wage. Yeah, as far as I know, you can't work off your range thing. I mean, maybe I should send them a bill for cleaning up my own mess. Swamini, I love the what would I do if I won the lottery discussions. Ever wonder if you were being judged by a supreme being and you do not win because your dreams are found not worthy? Yeah, it's called God. And if that's the case, then I should win. Because I will do so good, it'll make your head spin. Smiley, Matt says beautiful women not for me, but the woman without teeth was to die for. Gun glutton, I should really take a shower. I stank something fierce. Okay, nice share. Hector the cat. Guess who? Yep. Is a me from the second channel. Yeah, don't forget to go over there. You could win when he hits 100 subscribers. What he's waiting for is the next takeaway session from WokeTube. Okay. Gun glutton. Laugh out loud, little dogs. C. I have a South African Mastiff from South Africa. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I had him flown over. Sweetest dog in the world. He turned 14, in July. Vets say they never seen a Mastiff so old. Yeah, that line is not known for its aging well. In his prime, he was 165 pounds, which is small for the breed because I had him fixed when he was 6 months. But that is probably why he lived so long. His name is Africanus, if I pronounce that right. Please have a shot in his honor. But you didn't say what. So I'll just go with one of yours. Oh, I found McLean's bumper sticker. That hair should come with a fire warning. Gun glutton, I hope you get many more years. Well, this must be the shot glass. Many more years out of your baby. Let's say this must be the shot glass. I had the vodka out of glass, but that might be on the outside. I mean, if you have vodka, why do you even have to even consider washing it out? That happens one more time. I'm turning the sound off again, which means I may have no contact with anybody until tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't even do locked and loaded last night. I laid flat on the couch and Christine threw the massive hot pack blankie she has. You roll it up and stick it in the microwave for like 5 minutes, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. I couldn't find a comfortable position, so I came back downstairs and pretty much did the exact same thing on the couch again. So NIHAP, I really wish this was the cure, but it appears to not be. Oh yeah. Gun glutton. I'm happy I'm not a bike, truck, or a car guy. I hate cars. I've owned 3 town cars. When my current town car dies, I'll get another. I can't say that I've ever felt compelled to be brand loyal until I got my my gas Dodge pickup. And after owning Toyota, Ford, Chevrolet, and this was the first Dodge I've ever owned, I've pretty much been sold. I don't know what it's. The only new pickup I've ever owned was a Nissan with the Nissan Z motor in it. I went to do a tune-up on it and asked them for spark plugs, and he handed me 8. I'm like, it's a 4-cylinder. He's like, yeah. I'm like, no shit, really? I guess I never. You know, when you look at the motor and you see 4 plugs, you just assume that that's the only ones, but then there's the ones on the back part of the bank. No, and now this one is another Dodge and a diesel, and like I've already said, and if I can help it, I'll never own anything but a diesel. As far as cars go, I don't know. About the only thing I can say, and not to make anyone upset, but the most unreliable The most unreliable brand I've ever owned for both cars and trucks is Chevrolet. My Chevy Silverado is a piece of shit. Christine's Blazer, not bad until it was kind of funny. The forums basically say, oh, it's an ultra-reliable vehicle until it gets about 80,000 miles on it, then get rid of it. Well, we sold ours to Mike next door, even though I told him I didn't want to sell it to him. And then gave it to him for just about nothing in comparison to what we could have sold it for, and then it started to have problems. I told you I didn't want to sell it to you. Sharky catching up still. This is on the Pirate Water Margarita. I remember seeing The Exorcist from the first time when I was about 12. It scared me at first, but when she let loose the pea soup, I loved it. I might need therapy. Possibly. Sharky, now that's my book indeed. Irish Mushroom Stamped Edition. I'll keep it under my pillow. Even. Sharky, SH. Black lace is really nice. Now here's on the cherry limeade. Intro babe, fantastic ginger, still catching up. KS47 on deck, no guests, so I might have a chance. Not counting on it though. Bad, greetings, Captain. Greetings. And yes. And then he says, I love a stick shift, but once you go to towing something, an automatic is so nice. Go to pull a large bass boat out of the water on a steep hill with a manual, and you'll appreciate the automatic. I've done it. I think the other thing, my truck has a plow, and I think plowing with an automatic is probably a little bit nicer. I don't know. I mean, either way, you've got to shift a gear, but you know what? If you have a clutched vehicle, then you're always feathering it. I don't know. I've always it's like my the Nissan and the Silverado were both manual. Oh, here we go again. Hey, the stupid keys in my pocket. I've probably in my time I've owned more stick vehicles. The 79 Monte Carlo was an automatic. The Volkswagen Rabbit was a stick. Trying to think of how many things I had in between. The Nissan pickup was a stick. I had a Volkswagen Scirocco. Oh, I missed that car. That was a nice car. Should have never wrecked it. I had a little Ford. That was a stick. I don't know. Suppose if I sat down with a piece of paper, I might be able to remember everything I've had. I had a Ford Focus GT. I actually really liked that car. That had like a wide body kit on it, and it was fun to drive. It just didn't take embankments sideways very well. Kind of a downside of it. Yeah, I've probably owned more stick shift vehicles in my life than I have automatics. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Is it just you get sick of it? You just decide. Like I said, if I owned a sports car, then I'd want it to be a stick. If I'm gonna just have what I have, like the Honda Pilot. Obviously, that's an automatic. I don't even know if you can. Actually, surprisingly, I've actually seen like a Chrysler Caravan. That was a 5-speed. I was like, wow, a stick shift minivan. Okay, that was actually the last comment. Sharky, this might. Wow, it's 24 minutes, man. This could be your Billy. Billy, if you're seeing this, I need an address. I'll double check my email, but my goal was to get all the books in the mail on Monday. What else was I gonna do on Monday? I don't know. I also got to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do in short order here. You know, either I got 2 guns I really need to get on its way to you, Jay, from Elite Ammunition, or I need to commit to going down to visit you. Problem is, I'd have to take the truck, and right now at $4.20 something a gallon. How you doing? Okay, so there wasn't a lot of comments. Hell, I think there was only 49 views. I didn't even. Okay. What in the hell? You know, this is not bad. It's a heavier beer. It's got good flavor. The lemon is real natural. It doesn't have any kind of a weird aftertaste. For a serious a lawnmower beer, I'd probably give this an 8. See if I can salvage the. Seriously running out of room up here. Oh. Hang on. What's the... I guess there's no dominant direction, so... Notice when I sent the picture the other day, and you can actually see all of this in the picture. It was like it's really getting busy up here. Okay, 26 minutes ago, Teresa, what does one have to do exactly to become a member? Do I really want to know? LMBO? Does that laugh my butt off? If you're talking about being a member of the Captain Dick Nozzle, you just have to know 2 things. 1, you'd be the only girl in there, and you would understand as soon as you saw a barrage in the AM from Brad that what you have to do is click on the little symbol at the top for the group and turn notifications off. I have had notifications off for our group as long as since it was created. I'm not even sure how many members we even have in there right now. Captain Dick Nozzle Intergalactic Misfits. Here's just a little, for instance, Kev Dog. I just couldn't bring myself to peel them any farther. Let's see. Members. We got 39 members. Well, actually, there's a couple showing up in here that look like they don't exist anymore because they're blurred out. And when you click on them, nothing happens. But when I click on like EMT Railfan, he pops up. I guess you can let me know if you want to be a member. I'm more than happy. I've just warned you. It's a lot of girl stuff, and they don't have much of their clothes. There's some funny stuff. Now, when I said this was a place to maybe share stories, act like a great big family, Brad just took it way too seriously. And then again, you have to mute, turn the sound off, notifications. You have to have the notifications turned off. I can invite you. I can send you. I can make you a member if that's what you so desire. Salty double naked McNaked face. Teresa again, laugh out loud. Eric, my nickname is Tree. If you're trying to come up with a nickname following that out or throwing that out there. Okay. J-Dog Heart Club Mr. Holster. Oh, by the way, Tree, you are now in the club. And what that is, seems how you're also new to that, is after I've reviewed the beer, I hit the refresh button, and being in the club, you're in the club when you get notified that I hearted your comment. Now I'm hit the refresh button and see if there's any new, nobody, nope, nobody new. Okay, well, it's 5:30, my time. I am gonna go cook up some dinner out there on the grill. Probably see you tomorrow, possibly, maybe. Cheers.